Hello everyone, JSGC here, and we're here to announce the signing of Scott Carson. Unusual transfer deadline day deals. Doesn't get much stranger than this one, so we'll be speaking all about Scott Carson in this video. So, interested in daily Manchester City transfer updates, even though it's deadline day, and you know, we'll do a roundup tomorrow and then move on with the season. But if you are interested, make sure you subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, put your push notifications on. Make sure also, if you're interested, go and check out my social media links, Twitter and Instagram, in description below and popping up on screen if you want to go and check me out on there. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and also don't forget, leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. So, let's crack on and talk about Scott Carson. So the understanding is he signs for Manchester City. It is a season-long loan coming in from Derby County. He'll be going in as Manchester City's number 3 for the season. So what that means now for Daniel Grimshaw, I do not know. We'll keep an eye on his developments as to whether he's going to be in the EDS team or whether he's going to be going out on loan. But he's going to be going in Manchester City team as a third choice goalkeeper. He's a homegrown player, so he can be registered for the Premier League and I presume potentially the Champions League too. 6'3", born in Workington, not too far from me, not a million miles away anyway. So yeah, a Cumbria lad, not too bad, not too bad. Started off his career at Leeds before moving to Liverpool. Spent a few seasons at Liverpool, only making 4 appearances, having a loan spell between his spells at Liverpool, at Sheffield Wednesday, Charlton Athletic and Aston Villa, before most predominantly 2008 to 2011 playing for West Bromwich Albion, making 110 appearances, before having an unusual transfer to Turkey to go and play with Bursaspor, making 63 appearances in his 2 years in Turkey, before signing for Wigan and playing there from 2013 to 2015, making 50 appearances, and then from 2015 through to now, playing for Derby County, making 158 appearances. He's an England international too, making 4 appearances too with the England senior side. So an experienced goalkeeper, 33 years old. I can think of a lot worse that we could do with our third choice goalkeeper. An experienced player. Any injuries to Edison or Bravo, he can come in, slot in, be the backup goalkeeper. Just a homegrown player for us to be able to utilise and play with Manchester City here. But it's an unusual one, playing for Derby County to go into Manchester City and being third choice goalkeeper. I imagine City will be covering his wages, a loan as well, a season-long loan, so we're having him for 1 season. Not too sure what this means for the future as to whether City are going to be signing him once the loan spell's done, or we're going to snap him up at the end of this season of 2019-2020 season. I don't know. I'll be completely honest with you. Like I said, he's a homegrown goalkeeper, an England international, an experienced goalkeeper, and an experience to Manchester City. City might be lining up possibly a career for Scott Carson in coaching, becoming a goalkeeping coach. I do not know what the future holds. I imagine more details will come out in the coming days of this unusual loan move, but it's one of the more unusual deadline day deals that we've had at Manchester City. And let's face it, we've had some unusual deadline day signings, and I think Scott Carson goes right up there as competing right at the top. But 24 hours ago, who foresaw this? There we go. So yeah, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I don't think there's really too much more to add. The likeliness of us ever seeing him start in the Manchester City game is unlikely. I'd like to think if we ever have an injury to somewhere and we need some rest for any of our goalkeepers, he might be able to slot in at that stage. I mean, Bravo had a long-term injury last season. We don't know how he's going to respond this season, so we'll have to wait and see. But bringing in a homegrown goalkeeper, Scott Carson, there we go. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Don't forget, subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, put your push notifications on. Smashed past 4,700 subscribers. Thank you everyone for the continued support. And don't forget, like I said before, make sure you do subscribe. We've got plenty more Manchester City content coming up throughout all of the rest of the season. And don't forget, we've also got previews coming up of games, analysis, latest news, and some transfer updates, just not as regular as the daily transfer updates throughout the transfer window, because the window's not open, but we will still be getting news, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Go and check out my social media links you can find in description below and popping up on screen. screen too for my Twitter and Instagram if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Manchester City news and also news with JSGC if you are so interested. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for the next daily Manchester City transfer update, covering a roundup of everything that's happening on transfer deadline day, including that signing of Scott Carson and plus hopefully more. So I'll see you then. So it's been JSGC. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your day. Welcome, Scott, to Manchester City. Peace. Ciao for now.